Hello, everyone. I think the stock will have a 3 in front of it in 6 to 12 months. If we look at it from a growth point of view, I think it's back up above 300. This is more of an air bubble. I believe that margins are starting to narrow and that numbers are likely to be low going into next year. Taking into account what Dan said about battery technology, FSD, and Autumns, I believe it is likely one of the best AI plays out there. I see this as more of a chance to pound the table than a time to hide in a cave. What if I told you that Tesla is about to go through a huge rise and no one is talking about it? Why do experts like Dan Ives have so much faith? Some even say, I just put all my savings into Tesla. What does Elon have to hide, though? And why might Tesla be about to take off? Today's video will show you what Tesla's next big move will be and why analysts are so bullish on this stock. We'll explain why Tesla could be about to have big growth that no one can see coming. Watch this space to learn what Elon Musk isn't telling investors about this skyrocketing price. Stay with us as we talk about Dan Ives' big statements, Tesla's upcoming event that will change the game, and why some people are putting a lot of money on this electric giant. You won't want to miss what Tesla has planned next. As always, make sure to subscribe to Tesla Stock News for more insider tips and the most recent news on all things Tesla. Do you think Tesla will reach 300? That's where we see it at 275 or 300, and I think Tesla is entering the next stage of their growth. In other words, I believe you are now beginning to turn the corner in China. They've had to make some tough cuts to their staff. In the end, growing returns will go up because of profitability. And August 8th, Robotaxi Day, will be a big day for Tesla. Those who bet against the Tesla story thought that this was going to be the year that everything fell apart. There's no question that they've had problems, but I think we're now beginning to turn the corner, which is part of our thesis. The latest prediction by Dan Ives about Tesla is getting a lot of attention, and for good reason. He thinks that Tesla's stock could reach between $275 and $300 in the next 12 to 18 months, thanks to important changes in the market and new technologies. Investors are giving extra attention to the electric vehicle (EV) market in China, where Tesla is likely to make a big comeback. Since more than 40% of all Tesla sales happen in China, a big rise in demand there could have a huge effect on the company's bottom line. Ives is optimistic, but it's not just because the market is recovering. Tesla is always trying to make electric cars more cheap. A model that costs less than $30,000 could come out in 2024, which could bring in a huge new customer base. This would make owning an EV easier for millions of people, giving Tesla a huge advantage in the mass market that its rivals can't easily match. It's more interesting to look at the technology behind these forecasts, especially Tesla's progress in fully autonomous driving. Today, there are more than 400,000 FSD beta users on the road, which means that Tesla is almost done perfecting its software for self-driving cars. Analysts like Ives think that once FSD is fully operational and legal hurdles are cleared, it could open up a whole new income stream that would put Tesla at the top of the $2 trillion self-driving car market. From self-driving cars to package delivery robots, FSD could become Tesla's most valuable asset, changing the future of transportation and a big reason for the skyrocketing price of its stock. I, for one, think I will vote no. Take a look at what Elon has done. He built one of the most important companies of our time. But I think it's a bad idea to ask him for a $55 billion P/E increase right now when you've missed your quarterly numbers. Growth is slowing down, and you've fired half of your staff. A lot of pension funds around the world, like CalPERS and CalSTRS, which are on the board, are very likely to vote no. That's what I think this is really about. That's what I think will make people vote no. Next week is going to be a mess. I believe everyone will be watching. I'll tell you right away why. When you look, this means that a model priced below $30,000 would greatly undercut not only Tesla's own lineup, but also many competitors, further solidifying Tesla's position as the leader in the EV market. Cost isn't the only thing that makes things exciting. Tesla's innovations in self-driving cars could also be the main topic of this event. Tesla is already way ahead of the competition when it comes to fully self-driving software. The company could release new updates that bring its plans for a robot car closer to reality. Imagine that towns all over the world are served by fleets of self-driving Tesla taxis. This is what Elon Musk has been working toward, and the event on August 8th could be a big step toward that goal. As a result, the robo-taxi fleet could change the way we travel by turning cars from personal belongings into tools that make money. Elon Musk has said in the past that a fully operating network of robo-taxis could make Tesla's value go into the trillions. Analysts think that by 2030, the world market for robo-taxis could be worth as much as $1.2 trillion. Tesla is likely to get a big piece of that pie, since production for this fleet could start as early as 2025. This event could be the start of Tesla's next big growth phase. 2025 will be a turning point not only for Tesla, but for the whole car industry. It's not just the steel. All of these new features include their own battery cells, 800-volt design, an oval steering wheel, and dynamic suspension. Sure, there are a lot of cool things that I think are cool, but to make sure that all of those cool things work, there will be a lot of little tech problems that keep coming up until they get it fixed. That's what happens every time a new car is released. At this point in the company's growth, I find it strange that they picked a vehicle with so many things that could go wrong. Yeah, and it's funny because in Isaacson's History of Musk, it was revealed, that Tesla designers were so scared of this design that they were secretly planning to make and design their own truck. Some people like Dana Hull say that Elon Musk's attention is too spread out between all of his projects, from SpaceX to Neuralink and now XAI. However, a lot of investors see this as one of Tesla's best qualities. Musk's work on a number of cutting-edge technologies could actually help Tesla grow rather than being a nuisance. His businesses, especially those that deal with AI and self-driving cars, not only work well with each other, but they also help each other out. This creates relationships that could speed up innovation across all of his companies. Musk's new AI company, tsla, for example, is working on making advanced AI models that could be added to Tesla's full self-driving technology in the future, making it much better. These AI models could help Tesla cars understand their surroundings better, make better choices about how to drive, and eventually lead the way to level 5 autonomy, which means that vehicles can run themselves without any help from a person. Experts say the market for self-driving cars could reach $2.1 trillion by 2030. Thanks to these partnerships between companies, Tesla is in a good situation to get a big piece of that. Musk's work at SpaceX also gives Tesla access to cutting-edge aircraft technologies that can be used in Tesla's electric cars and manufacturing processes. SpaceX's knowledge of material science, for instance, could help Tesla improve the development of its batteries or even help make cars lighter, more fuel-efficient, and longer range. One reason why Musk's companies are often seen as competitors in their fields is that they allow ideas to flow between them. Neuralink, another one of Musk's businesses, is making progress in brain-machine interface technology. Eventually, this could allow Tesla cars to directly communicate with human thoughts or neural commands, which sounds like something out of science fiction, but could completely change how we use machines. Even though this may still be a long way off, Musk is laying the groundwork with Neuralink and Tesla for a future in which AI and self-driving cars are deeply integrated into daily life. Many buyers still think Tesla is a good investment because of how everything is linked. Musk's many projects are not seen as distractions by them. Instead, they are seen as working together to push Tesla to new heights. These businesses could work better together, which would not only help Tesla in the $46 billion market for electric cars, but also put the company at the top of new industries that haven't even started yet. Don't forget to sign up for Tesla Stock News to get more information, breaking news, and in-depth analysis about Elon Musk, Tesla, and the future of electric cars. Learn new things and stay ahead.